All right. Hello, UM. I want to talk about qadim and I want to critique everyone so that we'll be ready to handle it better this coming Wednesday. I'm going to use Elite Insights from DPS.report to look at the ARC DPS log of our kill. So there's two different things we're going to be looking at. I can look at everyone's individual rotations. So here you see my rotations. And I can also see where everyone's positioned during the fight. The first thing I want to discuss is our CC during the Hydra phase. So I want to make you all aware of something. When we get to the CC bar, I weapon swap, I use 3 skills, and then eventually I get back to my normal DPS rotation. The reason that's important is because for the second break bar, I'm usually off breaking the lamp, which means you need to break the bar without all of that CC, which means that everyone needs to be on top of their CC game. So let's go ahead and look at this. I'll speed it up, get us to the first break bar. And here you can see Waldron kiting, Ark and Veti down inside the lamp getting our friend, and all of us stacking here on the Hydra boss. And there's the first break bar, and we broke it. It was the blue ring that showed up around the boss. Now the boss moves, we come over here, and very soon I'm going to have to go back, break the lamp. Now this particular pull we got lucky. For some reason, maybe just because of timing, we were fast enough, there wasn't a second break bar. But usually there is a second break bar there, and I've seen us go down a lot to that break bar, and it's because I'm over here and I can't do the CC that I'd normally be doing over here. So I took a look at everyone's CC for the Hydra phase. The people that are on the Hydra are, in no particular order, Renissa, Nanda, Gilbert, Supa, Phone, Tristane. So now I took notes for everyone. Renissa, I can't see pet skills, so I don't know if you're using your pet to CC. I hope you are. Nanda, I see that you're using lots of CC skills, Charge, Path of Scars, and Hilt Bash, but I don't know if you're using them because they're part of your rotation or if you're actually using them to help break the bar. There's no way to see timing in this rotation. So see, it just lists the skills. It doesn't show me when they happen, if they happen during a break bar, etc. And I know all your CC skills are part of your meta rotation. So please try to make your meta rotation line up with that break bar so you're helping break it. Gilbert, I saw you using Shield 5. I don't know if it's happening during the break bar. I hope it is. Supa, I see Rifle CC plus Big Old Bomb. I'm not sure that you can use Big Old Bomb there because of the fuse time. We already discussed that. Phone, I see you using Static Shock, which is your F1 skill. That's the only CC skill I see you using, but I see you using it, and the only reason you'd ever use it is that break bar, so good job. And Tristane, I also saw you using Static Shock, so that looked pretty good. Everyone just do your best to really be on top of your CC skills, and if you need to, use more CC skills. You don't have to only use one. Okay. So then after the second break bar, that didn't happen in this pull, we finish off the Hydra. And here's the part where we're all splitting up. And you can see here I am with Veti, or sorry, here I am with Tristane killing this rock thing that spawns on us. We have a bunch of players going up to the northwest. And then we have Arc, Phone, and Veti coming down to the southwest one. Yeah, and you can see who is who by clicking on their name, and it'll put a green box around them. All right, now the one thing I want to point out for this part here, you can see, watch what happens. As soon as the pyres spawn, me and Tristane get immediately across. The northwest group gets across pretty quickly, and then Arc gets through pretty quickly. He's going to boon strip so that they don't have retal or Aegis or resistance or whatever they have in the southwest. But then Phone and Veti, you two are kind of lagging behind, and it's going to hurt you because now watch what order everything dies in. Northwest dies, then the warrior team dies, and then your team dies. And by the time you're getting across, we're already at the slubs. So let's go ahead and look at that again. See, there I am going in with Tristane. We're killing that set of slubs. And then we're going to rotate around, we're going to rotate around clockwise, killing the slubs in a clockwise order. Now, what you can do, Veti and Phone, is I watched Deathly Heart's video of him killing Qadim, or she, I don't know which pronoun. And what I noticed is they just straight up skip their fiery imp. So I think what was going on is you guys are stacking here in the center to kill a fiery imp. And what I can tell you is that fiery imp doesn't seem to matter in any way. So in Deathly's video, they literally just let it stay alive and they just make sure to get to that pyre quickly. So I think what you guys can do is if you want to get a few hits on it, go ahead. But I think you can just basically run past it and get in position to get to your pyre nice and quickly. And I'll show you how it's more of a problem in the second split later on in this video. All right, so now come back in. Things are looking okay right now. People are, pulling the golem away from the slublings. The golem provides a shield, so the slublings can't take damage. So good. That's looking pretty fine. People are regrouping in the northeast, which is what we want, so that they can have boons. We have our healer here in the center, sort of keeping people together and also helping to immobilize this one here, I believe. Now, here's a mistake, though. You can see this orange ring. Qadim does his slam attack. I think everyone except Nanda up here dodges it. Now, I understand missing a dodge, but Nanda, you're going in the wrong direction. You're going counterclockwise, and we need you going clockwise for this part. And so you get separated from the group. No one sees you. No one's there to heal you. And then you go down right after. And then, thankfully, Gilbert, I think that's Gilbert. Yeah, Gilbert goes up there and reses you. All right, and then we have another down. We have another down. And what that means is we need to be better about dodging that shockwave. Me and Super were calling it off and on, kinda, but it's a large visual indicator on screen. You guys got to be able to see it and dodge it on your own. Okay, let's keep going now. Finally killed that last golem there. And now our DPS is behind. We would like to kill him before these slublings and elementals or whatever get anywhere close. But we did phase it successfully. If we don't have 4 people go down, which is how many went down during this phase, that would improve our DPS greatly. So really try your best to keep your awareness up, look for that slam, and dodge the shockwave. Okay, so now we phase it. Gilbert or Waldron goes back over here to kite. Veti and Ark are going to go down into the lamp. And here we are CCing the destroyer and then killing these ads. One thing to mention is we're having trouble killing this third ad because pulls seem unreliable at best with these things. So you need to make sure you're positioning yourself so that you get all of them because we want to kill all those guys. See, this third one stays around. We move back a little bit and finally kill it. And then our lamp team's about to come up after I go and break the lamp over here. And see, that time, you can see, as I go to break the lamp, the CC bar comes up right at that moment. Which means that everyone has to be helping to CC because I'm not there to give you the large amount of CC that Power Warrior has. But seems okay. We didn't seem to spawn too many ads during this. The blue destroyer helps us kill it. There are some ads here, it looks like. And now we split up again. Okay, now Remember, in the previous split up, right here, my pyre is in the east, and now in this split up, I'm going to rotate counterclockwise to the northeast. And you can see yet again, here are me and Tristane handling this one rock guy. And now you can see how far away southeast group is from their pyre compared to northeast group. And you can see I'm already here working on this pyre, and you guys are all the way over here killing that imp. So again, you can just ignore that imp during that phase. Those imps don't matter, at least as far as I can see. And see, you guys are only finally just now getting there to help. Now, there is actually a much larger mistake at this section. So, Arc, Illusion of Yuffie, you're over here with the West group. You're in the wrong position. You need to rotate counterclockwise. So previously you were in the southwest. You need to rotate counterclockwise here to the southeast. That's why this one takes so long to kill, probably, because it had retal or protection or something helping it stay alive. You can see this pyre is the slowest one to die by a pretty good margin. And then Arc gets over here, strips it, helps them, I think. And now they can finally kill it. But we lost a lot of DPS time. Now there's a bunch of people down. I'm going to banner here, try to save them. But we go down again shortly after. More downs. And again, we would like to not even have them get very close to him here. We'd like higher DPS. But we also, part of having higher DPS is just dodging, not going down. And then here comes our group's wipe. More and more get down because, the elementals are getting in. And so what wipes us here really is a lack of speed. We're not killing the pyres quick enough and then taking care of the slublings and everything and getting in to start killing the boss. All right. I think that's everything I needed to mention. I think I got everyone's big mistakes here. So I will stop the video here. I'll post it to YouTube, and hopefully you will all take a look at this commentary.